not only that insecure woman, but also insecure men ain't gonna like you, dog, when you on SR, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, this is why a lot of women, this is why the government set up a lot of scenarios and situations and take out a lot of great men. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Sebi, fucking Rashad Jamal, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, hey, Kevin Samuels, bro, Pimp C. Hey, a lot of the legends, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because this government and this world, and especially women, are insecure, bro. You gotta vet this woman. You gotta check her. You gotta make sure y'all equally yoked. You gotta check all the check light engines, you know what I'm saying, before you take off, or even allow her to be in the cockpit with you, you know what I'm saying, to even be a passenger on the plane. You feel me? Because she could be the whole reason why your whole plane go down. But at the end of the day, you gotta be accountable, you know what I'm saying, because she couldn't get on that plane without your permission. You know what I'm saying? Like a vampire. They can't come in the building without that permission. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's why a lot of relationships, you don't realize, man, you know, these are the things that I noticed because I was able to stick my head above shit. I was able to pierce through the veil. You know how they got that picture where they got the dude standing on books and then some dude standing on money and then some dude standing on money and books. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to look over the fence when it comes to a lot of situations, right? You know what I'm saying? And I realized that, bro, a lot of women are insecure, bro. This is like going off of the video that I made a couple hours ago, right? But this one is about women become very insecure when you are on SR, bro. One, you don't need no fucking validation. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to put no cookies in your head. You very sure of yourself. So ain't nobody gonna, you know what I'm saying, blow no smoke up your ass and gas you up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody could put no motherfucking batteries in your back. You dig? Ain't nothing wrong with positive words or affirmations. And then there's a point where you gotta realize, like, hey, bitch, you trying to pulsate this fantasy into my reality, and that's not gonna have me operating right. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people doing in this reality. They operating in fantasy mode, in reality mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to check and set your motherfucking settings to reality mode in reality and take your fantasy mode off when it's time to step in reality. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of women don't have reality mode checked up, don't have it checked on or checked up. You know what I'm saying? They in fantasy mode 24/7. And sometimes on fantasies take over and they think them fantasies reality, you know? And like I said, bro, this not the shit on women because I love women. I came out of a woman, you know what I'm saying? So I don't hate anything, man. That's a strong ass energy. I'm gonna be honest. That's an energy stronger than me that I can carry. You know what I'm saying? I could carry love, dedication, determination, and discipline. I could carry certain principalities, but hate, I can't carry that bitch. That's the bag only Santa Claus probably could drop off. That bitch, it'll break all my back, bitch. You feel me? But yeah, man. You know, it's a lot of women that's insecure, bro. And I realized it through my journey, bro, because I'm a good looking dude. You know, I got some nice hair. You know what I'm saying? I got Dior swag. I could dress. I got sauce. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole shebang about me that comes with me. You feel me? And the way my mind is, the way my body is functioning, the way I'm programmed. I'm only programmed to keep on climbing up the ladder. I'm only programmed for upper echelons. I'm only programmed to constantly improving whatever area in my life that. But yeah, man, you know, this ain't got nothing to do with money, nothing to do with looks, none of that shit, bro. This honestly, if you look at the way society's set up, if you look at the way the world's set up, if you look at the way that things is, you understand what I'm saying? You realize that, like, hey, bro, you know, I ain't saying all women, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not putting them in that boat and I can't speak for all women, you dig? But what I'm basically saying is that, hey, bro, it's like a lot of women were born insecure. women were born insecure, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And now they trying to spread that message, that energy, that type of lifestyle fully over to men. How I see it. And what I mean by women are insecure, bro. For example, they wear makeup, they got weave, they put on a lot of different personas and personalities. You know what I'm saying? And I even myself, through my experiences with women, certain women in my life and throughout my life, I done had them tell me like, man, you make me feel real insecure about myself. And I'm like, am I doing anything? Do it seem like I'm doing anything consciously or unconsciously that make you feel uncomfortable or anything like that? And she just like, nah, bro, you know, they'll be like, I'm pretty sure you heard it multiple times, but hey, you a beautiful looking man. You very handsome. You know what I'm saying? You know how to dress. You know how to carry yourself. You know how to articulate your words right. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. You know, it's a lot of men that's like cars, you know. They either got great steering or they got great luxury. You know what I'm saying? They got great speed. Can you find a luxurious speed racing car all in one? You know what I'm saying? She found one. They found one. The PJs, the private jet. I'm a private jet. A plane. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta look at it like this, bro. You stronger than them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you gotta realize, bro. That's what make women have to be twice as smarter than you. That's what make women intuition have to be twice as stronger than certain men. Because they softer than us, bro. They fragile. Even they could be hard ass all they want. At the end of the day, they're soft, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we hard. We hardwired. They got software. We the hardwired and they the software. And that's what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a woman can't have muscles and take care of herself, the self-defense, to carry a gun or beat a nigga ass and shit like that. But at the end of the day, we supposed to protect them. They not supposed to protect us. You feel me? We supposed to play our roles because we have strengths in certain areas. And women have become so insecure that they destroy men because they insecure. You know, they jealous creatures, they hateful creatures. And I'm not saying all women, but a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? These modern day women. And what time it is, y'all? 6:57. And, you know, dealing with that type of energy, I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, from women. Watching how they, you know, my mama always asked me, do I look fat? Come on, Tootie, how I look? Tell me. I got to the point I stopped giving my mama validation, boy. She hated that shit when I got to that level. I was like, whatever I tell you will make or break or shape my fucking day with you. So if I sit here and lie to your fucking ass, in the right, in the good, in the lie I could get away with, and the world don't admit the truth to you, oh, you gonna have a beautiful ass day. But if I tell you the truth, I mean, you gonna have an all right day, but you gonna be mad at me because I told you the truth and I ain't let you go outside the house with that fucking fantasy, with that lie that you put in your head. I didn't gas you up, I didn't back you up. Ain't had no weight, no volume with it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, I realize how insecure a woman is, how much they need validation. And their number one source of income is attention, bro. Our number one source of income is our time. That is our greatest asset, is our time and our focus. And woman's greatest asset is their attention. You know what I'm saying? The energy that they could string from all these motherfuckers out here in this bitch. And that's why I stepped out the game, dog. I'm like, I'm not letting nobody draw or string no energy from me. As bad as it is, I got these fucking gang stalkers and energy vampires and these fucking weirdos wherever I go. Like, bitch, I'm walking past the bus stop. It's like, bro, on this energy, you can't go nowhere regularly no more. That shit dead, bitch. On this energy, I don't care who it is, bitch. Insects, animals, people, fucking robots, parking lot, surveillance. Hey, everybody and everything picking up on your energy like a motherfucker, bro. Straight up. If they had a second son that could walk on concrete in some shoes, nigga, it's you. You feel me? Straight the fuck up. To the point I had one shorty call me Sonny. And then I realized I'm walking down the street and shit. Like I'm not taking it personal, but I am paying heed to what's going on in my surroundings. I was gonna show y'all too, but I was like, man, fuck that fat bitch. I'm crossing the street. It's this fat bitch, or this fucking warlock, this bitch that's in witchcraft and shit. This fat bitch, he get up from the fucking spot. Look, they know I'm coming. Look, they raising the things up for me. They know I'm coming. You see them things raising inside that bitch? You hear me? Hey, the store open now. I was waiting for the store to open so I could grab what I need, and then I could fucking be at my fucking spot for the next couple rotations and not be bothered nor seen. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. But like I was saying, bro, you gotta realize all of the different things they got for women to make them feel comfortable and shit. Makeup, eyeliner, weave, fake hair, you know, dyeing your hair and shit. I mean, I'm not knocking none of that, dog, but you know, all of these different things that make a woman even more familiar with who she is as a person and sure about herself. You know what I'm saying? I don't suggest that for nobody, dog. You see? How much some bitch you on? Oh no, $5.89? Nah, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at who was I looking at? Let me get y'all together. Now I was looking at these nuts. I thought it was like 2 something, but they was 5 something. But I'm about to get some beets and I'm about to put some sweet potatoes and some small things I can make stretch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get at y'all in a few. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to kind of get in here and get out. But I think we can make it work. Right? Alright. So, I mean, ain't no difference, but let me see. Red. Same thing. Ooh, OrganicVbyz. I mean, what's the difference? So you telling me these little bitty beats ain't the real beats? But yeah, man, like I was saying, bro, you know, like they say, they gotta dress it up and make it look good for you, bro. You know, so when you dealing with something like that, that make a motherfucker feel some type of way, bro. I guess I get 5 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, want to eat a beat a day, at least a beat a day. But I'm gonna get one more just in case. So, like I was saying, though, you feel me? You know, you gotta realize, bro, on a scale from power, it goes the creator, the source, and then from down the line, it goes men, then it goes woman, then it goes, I guess you could say, children, and then animals. You know, but even to be honest, the scale is kind of backwards. I know that shit sound crazy and shit, but you know, certain men that reach that plateau could be in that plateau. And then I feel like under men, I know this shit gonna sound crazy, but I feel like under men, then should be animals, then women, then children. Feel me? But yeah, man, I wanted to chop it up with y'all up in here early, trying to get what I gotta get what I need, shit, before all the witches and warlocks come out here with all they wicked shit, evil shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get in, get out the motherfucking way. Ain't like running and shit, but you know, it's one chosen one versus all these fucking witches and shit. I guess I can get a 3-pound bag of potatoes, sweet potatoes. It's a nice size, you know, because whenever I get my potatoes and shit, I want to make sure that they are, how I'm gonna put it, I want to make sure when I get my sweet potatoes that they are the size of my fist. Don't want to get no sweet potatoes that's big as hell. What else I need to get from over here? Oh, some limes too. I'm gonna check out strawberries too. Yeah. I think this rotation I'm gonna have black bean burgers. So I need to get everything I need, which is I'm gonna make it from scratch. I was thinking about buying some in the box, but I was like, that shit not gonna be healthy at all, dog. So I'm gonna just get it from scratch. feel me? But getting some limes too. I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but let me get back to it. That's why I said I want to do this a little bit later. But like I was saying though, you know what I'm saying? They they gotta dress up a lot of things to make shit look good when that's not what it really is or what it's really hitting on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into being a master of disguise. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into hiding or making anything look good. I mean, what you see is what the fuck you get. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with me. But yeah, man, they see you got this strength, bro. They see that you got these looks. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, it's a lot of motherfuckers that gotta dress shit up. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get extra props to make something look good or make something look as if it's something that is not. You dig? And hey, that's a dangerous game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Playing the catfish game. You dig? And like I said, I'm not shitting on women, bro. But hey, being a woman is like being a real live catfish, bro. Give me some lettuce too. So I'm gonna make me a salad. Lettuce going for $1.49. I can make that stretch for like 2 to 3 days. You feel me? And I ain't had mushrooms in a minute, but I'm gonna probably do that in a minute. Probably do some mushrooms in a minute too. But yeah, man, you gotta realize, bro, you the hierarchy, bro. You the top of the top. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers that don't respect the game that's under you and shit want to bring you down, want to try to take you down, want to take you out. You dig? And I realize how insecure a woman is, bro. I realized at a young age that it's like women are mad, are angry, fucking frustrated when they see that a man is happy or that a man is enjoying himself with himself. You know, it's like misery loves company. And that's why they made that shit. They say that shit. You feel me? And them black beans going $1.39 a can. I can fuck with it. I'm gonna try to make these black beans from scratch. What all I need? I need some pickles too. But yeah, man. I ain't wanna hold y'all. I feel like I'm wasting y'all time and shit. I feel like I'm dragging this shit out. Oh, here you go right here. Way cheaper. Say it was like $1.39. These bitches here going for like 89 cents. They going for 89 cents. It's like $2.40 something, 50.